So we've got the Twilight's Hammer. So we need to slay the High Cultist here. And then we have the Twilight Plans at the Twilight Encampment. So same direction. Tease a night elf on a sacrificial altar. Looks like a priestess. Oh, it is the Moon Priestess. Oh dear.
Peace be with you.
Power over the tides. Do not worry about me. My wounds are deep and death will soon come to me. It's all up to you now. You must stop the Twilight's Hammer. The old gods they worship have granted them power over the restless water spirits, but that power is tenuous. Channel Elun's presence through this orb once the elementals have been defeated. Use the power of Elun to banish the spirits permanently.
Greetings.
You've succeeded. It hasn't all been in vain. My time approaches. Go now, and may Elun protect you.
Go in peace.
Lindra!
I am honored.
The Twilight's Hammer. You've done well, Vivian. The Twilight's Hammer is a dangerous cult. It would be foolish to underestimate the danger they represent.
Del Nadris.
Have you obtained the plans yet? Yes. Excellent job. Now give me a moment to examine the plans you've brought me.
Farewell.
By Elun! It appears that many of those we feared dead from the attack on Old Aberdeen have taken refuge in a camp outside the town ruins. The cultists at the Twilight Encampment were planning on making quick work of them. It is a good thing you successfully attacked their position. Seek out priests at the refugee camp east of Old Aberdeen and far south of here. Hello!
Elun be with you.
I thank you for coming to our assistance. As you can see, the refugees' situation is dire.
Asha Fela.
On my flight south from Darnassus to seek out Malfurion Stormrage, I came across these injured refugees from the ruins of Aberdeen. Their cause is just, and I am helping to heal them, but their injuries are numerous and it will take time. I trust that you will be willing to lend them your aid as well. 3 hammers to break. I've flown through the ruins of Aberdeen on a scouting mission. There are 3 Twilight's Hammer cultists that are responsible for the elementals that have overrun and the destroyed town. Head west into the ruins. Seek out and slay Cloud Tamer Wildmane, Windmaster Zuzu, and Skylord Brax. Only then will Sentinel Solarin and her forces stand a chance of taking back their home. It was only recently that we heard the news of Malfurion's awakening, mere moments before the cataclysm occurred. As soon as he regained consciousness, he gave a cryptic warning about the land splitting in two if something wasn't done, and how all the shockwaves were converging here on Darkshore. He then reportedly set off for somewhere in this vicinity. I was sent here to find him, but I found my hands full helping the refugees. Perhaps you could look for him to the southeast for us.
How may I help?
If we're going to take the ruins of Aberdeen back from the Twilight's Hammer, the elementals that they've summoned must be dealt with on a permanent basis. That's where you come in. Look, I don't expect you to retake the town, but while we're healing up here, you can soften them up for us. To permanently deal with the frenzied cyclones, head west, kill them, take their bracers, and put them in the Moonwell. That will destroy the bracers and keep those elementals from being resummoned.
Goddess watch over you. I am honored.
Yalda. Your friends back at the refugee camp are unaware of the true and imminent danger that the Twilight's Hammer cultists have already brought into the world. For you to deal with that, we first need to get some help from the dead of Aberdeen. Search through the ruins of the town and find the corpses of... Okay. Coax the spirits from their bodies and then return with them to me here. Okay. Archaeologist Holly.
What can I do for you?
The last refugee. There was this massive earthquake, and then everything went black. The next thing I know, I woke up here a prisoner. The whole place is overrun with elementals. I hope that everyone's okay. These Twilight Hammer scum better not have hurt any of my friends. Quick, priest, use something sharp to jimmy the lock on this ball and chain together we should be able to make it to the refugee camp.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Great, let's get out of here. I don't have a weapon, so I'd really appreciate it if you could, protect me. Oh, come on. Holly! Everyone cultists and elementals. Yes, we know. I know, lass. But you're safe now and with friends. I thought you were dead. I have a favor to ask. Could you reward my friend here? I haven't any coin. I can pay you when we get back to Ironforge. Of course. Don't think anything of it, and I won't hear of you trying to pay me back either.
Welcome.
Hi, you're a fine lass who saved my Holly. Well, I've got a fitting reward for you here, I'm sure. We really can't thank you enough for bringing her to safety.
Good.
Alright, how's the spirits now?
What brings you here?
So much death and pain. Can there be any doubt that there is more yet to come? All I wish to do is move onward into the goddess's embrace, as do these others. But first, let us see if we can keep even more misery and destruction from being spread. Aetherion is almost in our world, but he can still be dealt with. At the end of the dock floats a ritual orb. I want you to use it to complete the ritual, beckoning the elemental lord down from his vortex. Trust me, Vivian. I and the other spirits that you have freed will greatly weaken Aetherion. However, it will be up to you to finish him off for good and save the Kaldor people of Darkshore from utter destruction. Deliver his essence to Corvine Moonrise at the refugee camp so he will know. Get his essence!
Goddess,
Okay then. You dare? Today we'll see the end of Lord and all, Aetherion and you. If you say so. No, Aetherion. We will not allow that to happen. What is this? Yalda? Ha 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 ha! There is nothing that you or these other spirits can do to stop me! We shall see. Let us weaken him, my friends. Even in this weakened form, I will destroy you! If you say so.
Ishnu Allah.
Against the wind. I cannot thank you enough. Now we will have a fighting chance to retake the ruins as soon as we are in better health.
Good luck, friend.
What brings you here?
3 hammers to break. Without those 3 coaxing them, perhaps the flow of elementals into the ruins of Aberdeen will be stemmed.
Go in peace.
You have returned. What news do you bring? Yalda? The spirits of the others from the ruins of Aberdeen? The druid ponders what you've conveyed about your adventure in the ruins. I remember them all. They will be dearly missed, but they have moved on into the goddess's embrace, and that is for the best. May your troubles be diminished.
Farewell.
Hello, Malfurion.
Greetings, friend.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of quests. Standing in the way of nature is heresy, even when nature's force is a destructive one. The forces that would destroy Darkshore are not natural, however, and I will not let this land be torn asunder. There is no time to waste, priest. It is taking every ounce of my power to keep Darkshore's entire landmass from being shattered and swept into the ocean. You must listen to me very carefully.
Nature stands with you.
The land is in their blood. If we are to stabilize the forces of nature, we'll need every little bit of help we can get. The Furbolg of the Blackwood tribe have long inhabited the area and have strong ties to the land. Their elder shaman, Elder Brownpaw, wields great power over the elements. His assistance would be invaluable. See if you can obtain their aid. The last Wildkin. The Wildkin were once numerous in Darkshore. Such are their ties to the land that the cataclysm that shattered Darkshore also decimated their numbers. The Wildkin Arum is the last of his tribe and is a powerful elder with a strong connection to Elune. His help will be most necessary in healing the land. You will find him north of here at the Moon-Touched Den. Protector of Ametheron. Nothing will repair the land quicker than the strength of those who inhabit it. We Night Elves are fortunate that some of our best allies just happen to be both the land and its inhabitants at once. The Ancient of War, known as was charged with guarding the ruins of Ametheron to the south. Go there and seek his help.
May nature guide your path.
Okay, let's have a look-see here. Okay, so we've got a couple different areas to go through, and the cyclone is on the map, of course it is. The Eye of the Vortex. So we need to go to the last Wildkin, the Protector of Ametheron, and the land is their blood. Not bad. I am going to cap it here today, though.